After a few days in Cuenca, we took a high-speed train to Valencia, where we spent a week exploring the city. Valencia is Spain's third-largest city, located on the Mediterranean coast. It offers a wide range of attractions, from futuristic landmarks like the City of Arts and Sciences to a charming historic old town, and even ancient Roman layers uncovered in the city center. One of the best ways to explore Valencia is with the Valencia Tourist Card, which includes free entry to many municipal museums and monuments, along with discounts on major attractions such as the City of Arts and Sciences complex. While we were there, we visited the Leonardo da Vinci 500 Years of Genius exhibition, where we got a closer look at his inventions and ideas. The Science Center also featured many interactive exhibits, making it especially engaging for Aaliyah. Aaliyah enjoyed their interactive displays showcasing light along with costumes that children could wear to make interesting shaped shadows. Next, there was a construction area with blocks, cranes, and a house that children could work together to build. And finally, Aaliyah was very interested in the live hatching display showing chicks making their way out of their eggs in an incubator. The next day, we made our way past the old Central Market and visited the Valencia Cathedral, one of the city's most important historic landmarks. It is said to house a chalice identified by the cathedral as the Holy Grail, believed by many Christians to be the cup used by Jesus at the Last Supper. To keep the quiet atmosphere in the cathedral, each visitor was provided headphones. These had a digital player providing information in multiple languages to describe the history and significance of many of the artifacts. The detail behind each artifact was very interesting, but Aaliyah decided to take this time for a little nap. One of the most interesting facts at the Valencia Cathedral was about the ceiling. This story spans a devastating medieval fire, a grand Renaissance commission, a Baroque cover-up, and a miraculous 21st century rediscovery. In 1472, Cardinal Rodrigo de Borja brought two Italian master painters to Valencia, Paolo de San Leocadio and Francesco Pagano. They painted a stunning choir of 12 large, vibrant musician angels playing instruments of the era against a deep blue starry night sky. Completed in 1481, this became widely recognized as one of the very first and most influential examples of Renaissance fresco art in Spain. In 1674, tastes changed and the artwork was covered up. It wasn't until 2004 that conservators were inspecting behind the ceiling with a small camera and found the original perfectly preserved artwork hidden behind the over 300-year-old ceiling. Outside the cathedral, street performers filled the square with music and bubbles, creating a lively atmosphere. It was such a humbling experience being surrounded by so many historically significant buildings with their amazing stone artwork and architecture. Aaliyah also enjoyed the music and excitement of the bubbles. We then explore the ancient Roman layers of the city at the L'Almoina Archaeological Center. Beneath a modern building near the cathedral, visitors can walk above excavated remains including Roman streets, houses, baths, wells, sections of the Forum, and later Islamic and early Christian layers. The site reveals over 2,000 years of continuous urban history stacked beneath the modern city. The layout was impressive as it also included a water feature ceiling over the excavated ruins. It was impressive to see tile mosaics that had been laid over 2,000 years ago. It's always amazing as you explore a new city what you can come across. As we turned a corner into a large square, we stumbled across the beautiful Turia fountain. Next, we visited La Lonja de la Seda, the silk exchange. Built between 1482 and 1548 during Valencia's economic golden age, it served as a commercial hub where merchants negotiated contracts, traded goods, and settled disputes. At the time, Valencia was one of the most important Mediterranean trading cities. We also stopped for a photo in front of one of Valencia's most unusual curiosities, La Estrecha House. Known as Europe's narrowest building, its facade is only about 1.07 meters wide. Another highlight was the Torres de Serranos, one of the most iconic monuments in the city and one of the best-preserved medieval city gates in Europe. Built between 1392 and 1398 by architect Per Balaguer, it once formed part of Valencia's defensive walls and served as the main northern entrance to the city. From the top, we got a great sense of what medieval Valencia must have looked like when it was surrounded by walls and bustling with merchants and travelers during its 15th century golden age. We later visited the Natural Science Museum of Valencia, which features the famous assembly of fossil bones excavated from the region of the Pampas, Argentina. These were collected by Rodrigo Botet and are one of Europe's most important assemblages of South American Pleistocene fossils. Highlights include a massive megatherium, giant ground sloth, skeleton, as well as saber-toothed cats, giant armadillos, and other prehistoric mammals, along with exhibits on Valencian ecosystems and biodiversity. The full size of some of these prehistoric creatures was truly impressive as the fossil displays towered over us. One of our favorite stops was the Modern Art and Science Institute, which had a free play area where children could experiment with shapes, lights, and various objects to build creative structures. We also visited the Museo de Prehistoria de Valencia, which showcases the region's ancient history and culture. Aaliyah especially enjoyed the giant paella display. This dish originated in the countryside around Valencia and is one of Spain's most famous dishes. It typically combines short-grain rice, saffron, vegetables, and various meats or seafood, all cooked together in a wide, shallow pan. It was also one of our favorite meals during our time in Spain. Next, we hiked up a narrow spiral staircase at the Torres de Quart, one of the two surviving gates of Valencia's medieval city walls. Built between 1441 and 1493, it once formed part of the city's defensive system. The towers are among the best-preserved medieval gates in Spain and still show visible cannonball damage from the Napoleonic siege of 1808, giving the stone a distinctly battle-worn character. We found Valencia to be a very walkable city. We were impressed by the number of museums, parks, and green spaces throughout the city. Valencia felt both historic and modern at the same time, with wide open areas that made it easy to explore at a relaxed pace. Our final stop on our last day exploring the eastern part of the city was a century-old rice mill maintained by the city government. We took the elevator up to the top floor and worked our way down. This allowed us to see the way the rice would have been separated and milled back in the day. Valencia is truly a city with something for everyone. Getting lost while exploring is half the adventure. Join us next time as we explore Gandia, a coastal town with beautiful beaches and hiking areas. See you there!